4, 5. Then we got Bluegrass. We got Edgar for 2. And yep, that takes care of the Cash App right there. So that puts us at drum roll. No. Oh man. But the drive, go ahead.
Here's what I found in my gear that I've been going through.
Oh wow, the tarpon rig.
There we go. We're live.
Nice. And we're
I caught my very first tarpon on that thing, and it was a mere 12 inches long.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Sharkotic studio. Here with the owner of Hardlife Bait and Tackle, team captain Albert Zertuche.
Bro, he's only had one drink, I promise you. He just started.
It's only been one.
It's only been one, but it's hot. It's hot. There you go.
Yeah, welcome in, guys. We're gonna get started here in a little bit. He has if you're hearing the phone going on, he has his channel going on also for the fire drawing. Letting everyone know to jump on here. Make sure and come and comment here to get entered into the drawing at the end. So,
Bobby the Bobber looks so awesome on TV, bro.
And Bobby the Bobber,
our special guest. I finally got the cap on there. Are you watching Sharkotic's page? You see, I finally got the cap on there. I was working on that for about 30 minutes today, and no, it didn't even take me that long. Maybe 5 or 10 minutes. I got it, but I also did it to where you can see the back. So yeah, look, you know,
nice.
As you can tell, it's kind of rushed. It's kind of rushed, but I'm gonna fine tune it when I get to the shop and make sure it's all pressed out. You know what I mean? You know.
I have to play the. Oh, you didn't hear. I got the applause going.
There you go. There you go.
All right, let me get my intro in, and then we'll just be here BSing.
All right, so we got Daniel Garcia that just came through the Cash App, and for Sharkotic's channel, if y'all don't know, what I'm doing is I'm selling tickets for $10 a piece, and what it is for in-store credit at Hardlife's Bait and Tackle. It's basically same as cash. However many tickets we sell during this 1 hour period is what will be available to you to spend on reels, rods, line, leaders, weights. I've got people that have won and they don't fish, but they love our gear. So they buy all of our shirts and caps and koozies and sweaters and whatever. Like however you want to spend it at our shop. And there's no time limit on when you need to spend it. I've got several guys that buy tickets, win, and then they win again, and they kind of wait till they got a good amount, and then they come, all right, this is what I want, and they get their wish list. So it's pretty cool. You said that you are putting $20 for the drawing.
Let me get this intro in real quick.
Okay. Did you get my 4 for subs? Yes. Oh, Jesse Matthews. I did not see that one, boss. When did that one come? Well, actually, send me the screenshot. That way I can confirm it that way. Yeah, I was writing down everybody's name, and I only had 4 people. I got Roger, Jaime, Chris, and Whiskey Warrior. And with their tickets, it was a little over $100. And now I'm checking Cash App right there. So going offline, I have no sound on my iPad. I'm watching y'all. Whiskey Warrior in the house. There you go.
You guys are hearing this out there in the chat? So to make sure we got sound.
There you go. Then we got Daniel Garcia. Daniel G. There's one. G2.
All right, cool.
I'm loud and clear on there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Good.
Awesome. All right. So the reason why I'm live on my channel at the same time, guys, is for the ones that want to pay through Super Chat. If you actually go to my channel, is Team Hardlife. You can actually pay through the Super Chat there, and I'll use your avatar name to confirm who you are. And that way we can get your tickets on there. Or you can send it via Cash App. But if you send it through the Cash App to $Team Hardlife, please include, when it says for, put gift and your cell phone number, so that way I can confirm it's you when you win. So, and there's no limit on how many tickets you can buy. I've got guys that sometimes come in here and throw about $500 worth of funds toward the pot to win and stuff, and it's gotten up to, our biggest one was $3,600.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Jesse Matthews, $40 from yesterday.
Got it. All right, Jesse, you are good to go, boss. Beautiful. See, that's what I want to get to be able to like do the cha-ching, when people are paying in, and the clap. Like, we're gonna get there someday.
Makes it energizing, fun.
Yeah, yeah.
Extra.
or somebody says a bad joke. Wah, wah, wah.
I got that one too.
There you go. All right, Jesse, I got you in there, boss. So there's 4 tickets for Jesse right there. Yeah, I definitely need a little bit more light and stuff like that, but there's 4 for Jesse right there. There's Daniel Garcia. He did his 3 right there. And actually, no, it should be 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Now I owe him 1 more. And that's why I do the double checks. 1, I'll do the check here as I'm showing the tickets, but 2, at the end, everybody will confirm their tickets. I'll show everybody on the channel so you can see them. And then we do the drawing live here on the channel. So y'all want to get in it, get in it. Daniel G. Roger that.
Okay, so for yesterday, who did you have?
I got Roger for 2. Jaime for 2.
Okay.
Chris Schultz for 5.
Okay.
Whiskey Warrior for 2. And that's it.
And then Jesse Matthews for 4.
I got Jesse now on here. I wrote his 4 tickets right there. So.
All right. Y'all caught up from yesterday then.
All right. So if we're all cut up from yesterday, ooh, mosquito. Oh, they love me too much. Mosquitoes love me too much, bro. I don't know what it is. Like, I could be inside and the only mosquito in the house is gonna find me. So we're at $100, $200, $300 worth of tickets right now. We just started. We're gonna go off of Sharkotic's time. How far are we in the video right now?
Oh, we're just where's the timer at? We're just barely 10 minutes, not even.
All right. So now an hour from now, 8:40.
8:40. Yeah.
There we go. Sound good. All right, guys. So remember, if y'all are watching both channels, yeah, you can comment on mine. I'm not saying not to, but to get more entries, comment on Sharkotic's YouTube channel, so that way at the end when he does his Cash App drawing, it's going to be strictly off the comments of the guys that are proactive on his channel. So be sure to check that out. So let me get some more tickets going.
So
yes, comments. Now I can see the comments. Yes.
So if you guys are commenting here in Sharkotic, Albert can now see your comments. So we're getting set up as we go. It's impromptu, quick podcast we're doing today. So
19.
Organizing as we go.
Yes, sir. Well, this will be I guess a good time that we can do those questions. Every time we talk on channel, like, you ready for some questions? This will be a cool time, while we're doing this.
He says take 50 off of his book.
All right. Okay. So for those of y'all that don't know or are new to the channel, a lot of the guys that have won will also use their winnings as credit toward the fire drawing. Like I said, it's same as cash. You have a credit with us and you can spend it however you want in our shop or anything that we are involved in. So he's got credit there, and what I'll do is I'll take a note because I don't have his paperwork in front of me, and I'll just write it down, and then when I get to the shop, I'll dock or adjust his credit that he has there. So, and how much did he want?
5 tickets.
All right. Gotcha. Oh, yes, and the chicharas are bad. If y'all don't know, they are horrible. They're horrible. Okay, if you have tinnitus in your ears, that's basically what we hear all day long. And it gets loud like that, and then it gets real quiet. But it's always there. Like that's the sound we always hear. That's why when I'm at work, I have to have something playing in the background to kind of drown that out. Because it gets, yeah. When they tell me to sit in silence, I cannot sit in silence. There is no silence in my world, like, anymore.
Oh, jeez.
All right, let's see.
What's up, Jesse? Pull up, man. It's been a long time.
Right, just a little bit.
Oh, he's saying to move your camera to the right just a little bit because you're out of...
Oh, yeah, I just got to go back to...
Oh, there you go.
I was getting you while you're doing your tickets.
Oh, okay.
Then we can go where the ghosts are.
Start moving. Did you see that chair move?
Whoa. I'm do something for the mosquitoes.
All right. Oh, they're starting to get you too?
No, you said you saw one.
Yeah.
I
It
got my long sleeves, so.
came at my face there for a second. Yes, sir. Daniel Garcia says, I do have a question on your channel. Well, what is it, boss? Any reviews and dislike on the lure rods? Okay, so I've actually fished with an Allure rod. One of my teammates, Jesse, who was one of my co-captains, he actually bought one of those rods. Now, if you are not used to throwing a heavy backbone fishing rod, that thing's gonna kick your butt. Like it's a beast of a rod. But also too, the base from the bottom of the rod's like it's huge.
Oh,
so yeah. Yeah, it's actually, and please y'all guys don't take me wrong. I know we're in Houston, but a lot of the guys here in Galveston have extra long butts from the base of the rod to the reel seat. Well, the Allure ones have about another foot more on top of that. So yeah, they're strong, but they if you're distance casting, that would be a rod to go to. If you are, I've never fished with it on a regular basis, but if you do, it's definitely an acquired fishing rod. Acquired taste is basically what I was trying to get to there.
What's up, everybody?
Carl Moon. Carl Moon. All right, I got 2 for Carl Moon that paid through the Cash App as well, and I'm definitely gonna have to get a light here right when we submit everybody's tickets, so that way y'all can verify. But they're there. I got 2. So
Yeah, when you go, I'll turn on this light. It'll just be super bright if I turn it on right now.
beautiful. That'll work at that time. Then we can get all the tickets in there. So okay. Whiskey, are you asking me or are you asking who asked that? Daniel Garcia.
Also, William's question too.
William. On which channel? My channel? Or? Oh, as Jacob. Oh, Jacob asked. Hold on. Yeah, William, I already got your 5 from yesterday's Cash App. It's right there. You got the 5 W's. You can see them? Right there.
308 Outdoors. I've had a question. I wanted to know what type of work do I do other than YouTube? That's a long list. Got a construction company, granite company, crypto, do some marketing, work with Exotic Pop, with Lil Flip, bunch of little things. I stay busy.
There you go. John asked me on my channel, what do you think about the CalStar rods? Super light, but extreme. They got an extreme backbone on them. Like, they do not play. If you don't like a real stiff broomstick of a fishing rod, don't fish with one of those. So
I got one. It's the 130 Unlimited, and that particular one, I really like it. It has a really soft tip, and it was one of the ones that I have. It does have a crazy backbone, but when the seaweed's really bad, it just bounces, and it saves my weight a lot. That particular blank I do like.
What is up with this? Let's see. All right. Okay, there it goes. I was missing the chat because it was still on top chat. I don't know. What is the... Okay, YouTube, if y'all can answer this, why do you have a top chat rather than the live chat? Because the live chat, like, that's where everybody's at. You know what I mean? But I guess the top chat are for the guys that pay, because I've seen on bigger channels where they pay to have their comment seen or whatever, I guess.
Oh, okay, so if I click it, it says some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. So I think that's probably what that is. If you want to see if maybe someone accidentally got filtered into it, I guess. I don't know. But
I don't know. Arturo, what's up, boss? Ain't seen you around in a minute, man. So you're still tearing it up, wrapping rods, though.
oh yeah.
What are you drinking?
Mountain Dew with a big old ice cube, but the ice cube is already almost... Man, it started out this big, and now it's like this big.
It's humid today.
It is hot. It's hot out here. That's why I got a rag, and I'm kind of... I even got on the drive over here, my toes started cramping up, so I took some pickle juice earlier, but yeah, I got some on standby just in case start feeling anything. I got fresh pickle juice there, so...
I just opened that jar this morning.
I flipped the screen around. Normally when we say something like that, when we know each other, we just flip the screen around just like you're in the corner. All right, so we are at 100, 200, 300. I'm at $370 so far for tonight's fire drawing, guys.
Nice.
$370. And I guess what I can do is I can show that camera a little bit more over here. I'll show it on the...
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Now y'all can see that everybody's names on the ticket.
So if you're buying in, he's putting the names on every ticket. They're $10 a piece, and they're going to be store credit.
I gotta figure out the angle. There we go. Which camera it is? That's 100. There's 200. There's 300 right there. Well, actually, right here, now you can see everybody's name. You know what I mean? So,
Oh, yeah.
I guess once I fill out all 10 of them, I'll come bring them over here. But we're at 300 right there, and I got $70 right here. So we're still going to keep rolling. And then soon, Bobby the Bobber will have to take over.
Bobby the Baba.
There we go. Let's see. What's up, Cobra? How you doing? Timothy, Bluegrass, Jesse. What's up, boss? I've seen them go for 179 to 250. Man, pen cards too. Yeah. No, they're. I have never heard anything truly bad about an allure rod, other than like, if you ain't used to that kind of backbone, you're gonna get your butt handed to you. So.
Okay, where to go? William?
Mm-hmm.
You had the 5 from yesterday?
Yeah. Oh, and 5 more.
Should be 5 from today.
Okay, hold on. Let me double check. So there's 5 right there. Ooh, no, I don't have his 5. All right, good. That'll take it up to 300 and something real quick. Let me make sure.
Crossing $300
Oh, and I'm
on the
missing
raffle.
one right there. Look at that. Oh, missing one name right there. So, but I'm gonna put his all on one. There we go. Let's see. 1. Yep. 2, 3.
Don't worry, William. I went back and watched the video from yesterday.
Oh. Okay, so that's what it is. I didn't have it written down for yesterday on the super chat. So That's why the count was off. Okay, good. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and hold on, real quick. I need to answer this. Hello.
What's up, Isaiah? What you doing in Cali, bro?
For what? What the hell?
Ooh.
Wow.
So how's everybody's Friday? A lot of folks probably went out fishing. Looks pretty nice out there. I got some friends, and some of the Sharkotic team is out fishing.
You make the call. I got your back. Whatever you want to decide.
So the shark in the background was done by a guy named Pete Bass. He does a lot of custom trunks here in Houston. Really big in the slab culture. He's a real awesome dude. Real awesome company. Does really good work.
All right. Well, let me know. We're live right now. So. Okay. All right. Right. Oh, not good.
Uh-oh.
Our dog got hit by a truck earlier, so
Oh, shoot.
he's fine, but they're to do X-rays and all of that. They're talking like $1,000. Like,
It's one of those tough calls. I mean, if he's walking around, he's not in pain. He probably just took the hit and just bounced. You know,
yeah.
vets aren't cheap.
No, they're not. But I told her, well, whatever she decides, I'll help with it and stuff. So
How long have you had the dog?
a few years now. Or my beagle,
Oh, what's his name or her name?
Whiskey.
I could see you outside, whiskey, 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 and the neighbors are like, he's drunk again. He's outside screaming for his whiskey.
Yep. Nope.
I named my dog Johnny, so when I walk him, I'm the official Johnny Walker.
There you go.
And then I told the wife I'll name the next dog Naked, so if anybody calls and asks what I'm doing, she could say I'm outside walking naked.
All right. So there's the 3 for William. That's 3. Should be 5. 4. Right there. And then, on there, I got the other one. So that will put us right there. There's this fifth one right there. So that puts us at $410 with William's adjusted amount right there. So we're at
$410.
Yeah.
That drawing is happening tonight at approximately 8:40. Unless we start getting a lot more tickets around 8:40, we'll keep going.
Yeah. We're definitely not set on closing it out. If people are willing to keep playing and making it grow, then by all means we'll make it grow. But if we get there and nobody else is buying in the tickets, then we'll call it there and go from there. But there's been times we got all the way to the end and we're like, all right, last call, and then boom, boom, boom. I guess people started
more money.
Yeah.
And do stay tuned after his drawing, because we're going to jump into the chats and then we're going to do that $100 drawing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there. So chasing Johnny and naked.
He's chasing Johnny naked.
There you go. Well, real quick, how did you get into fishing?
Oh, okay, that's a good question. I thought you were in the hot seat today. I'm just kidding. No, it's a hangout
Lose
here.
you lose, bro.
Yeah. All right, so I was in school doing biology, and I I was playing poker with some folks, and they had some custom rods, and they brought the rods out, and all the guys were intrigued, and I was sitting there like, all right, it's just a fishing rod, like, who cares, And so my buddy was like, have you ever gone fishing? I said, no, I've never fished before. I didn't grow up fishing, just always been busy working and stuff like that. And he was like, you should come out, we shark fish. I was like, what? All right. So I ended up going out there, meeting them on the beach one weekend, and as I pull up, they landed a nice sized black tip. And so as soon as I pull up, I saw a shark on the beach, like in the sand for the first time in my life. It's probably like a good 15 years ago. And from then on, I just kind of got hooked into it. And I had a decision. I was in the process of buying a bike. Those Can-Am Spiders came out back then. And right before fishing, that's my thing. I was going to get a bike and just have fun riding my bike and all that. And so it came down to a decision of buying a Jeep or buying my bike. So I went down, got the Jeep instead, and said, let's try this fishing thing for a little bit. If I don't like it, I'll sell it and still get the bike. But started fishing and just stuck with it. Loved it. It was awesome.
There you go. There you go. Huh? Tick for tat.
And you, I kind of know your story, but my chat, they don't know your fishing history.
Well, as far back as I can remember, my family's always fished. Mom, dad, aunts, uncles, like that was the thing to do. Both sides of the family, mom's side of the family, dad's side of the family, they all loved to fish. So we grew up fishing when they would take us fishing, which was pretty much every weekend.
Nice.
And I mean it, like every week, like it was come Friday, like we're going fishing, like we come get home, make sure our rooms were clean, and after we got chewed out and whooped and stuff like that, then our rooms were clean. We'd go fishing, and we would go Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We would. It was on the rare occasion that we camped out there and stuff like that, but for the most part, we were always fishing. But it was mainly, simple cast out, simple double drop drum rig kind of deal. Tight the old loops onto the main line, put the 2 hooks on, throw shrimp, and there really wasn't any real fishing technique or form shown in the way that all my aunts and uncles fished and my grandparents. It was all old school, just throw a rod and hope for the best kind of deal. Well, as I started going on my own and fishing, when I could, like I would get on my bike and I would take off and go fishing. And that's when, growing up as poor as we did, there wasn't always room for, buying shrimp or whatever, but I had a hook and a line, so I learned that, there's a lot of sea creatures by the rocks and stuff, so I started flipping over rocks, and I'd get whatever I could catch by there, and then I'd walk to the end of the pier and start throwing on the hook, and then I'd catch perch, and then, so I learned the food chain really quick because it was the best way for us to do it. Or I'd go mow the yard and get some money to catch the bus, so I didn't have to walk over there, because there was times we had bikes and then other times we didn't have bikes. And, it was always, it was a give and take. If they were working during the summer, during the week, especially during the summer, like during the week, we found a way to go fishing. And that's what these newer generations have no idea about what we used to do. Like Saturday morning, get up, if they're working on a Saturday or they're working during the week during the summer, like we got up when we got up, we fed ourselves, then we packed our gear and we left the house. 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, and we're on the streets till the lights were coming on the street, and then you better be home. You better be home. So, yeah, and it grew from there. Got introduced to like real shark fishing when I was about 12. My buddy's dad, BB, Mr. Joe Trejo, actually introduced us to Bob Hall Pier, but I think he mainly took us out there so we can do all his bait catching. Yeah, we had to do that for about 3 or 4 hours before we were allowed to cast our rods to go shark fishing. But then we understood why, like step by step for sure. So.
Yep, catch fresh bait. Fresh is best.
Yes, sir. What would be your craziest fishing story?
Probably one of the ones I was fishing with my buddy Justin. I guess it's more funny. And the storm was really bad. they were closing down the beaches and stuff like that. But we went anyways. Lightning was hitting the ground around the truck. Like, we were seeing lightning strike in front in Port Mansfield in the water and stuff like that. And when we got there was a laundry basket that was just washed up. So I caught a few stingrays and I threw them in that laundry basket. And I'm like, all right, cool. And I had it in the water just a little bit. So I was like, all right, cool. This is going to keep them alive. Good to go. In the middle of the storm, this big raccoon comes out, jumps in the basket. He jumps out with the stingray in his mouth, and I jump out chasing the raccoon, and I come back. I'm soaked. But my buddy Justin's laughing. He's like, dude, you should have seen yourself chasing a raccoon in this storm. And so he dropped the stingray. I was like, hey, this is my stingray. Come back here. He finally dropped it, came back completely soaked, but I wanted my bait. I wasn't going to let him take it. So, and lightning was bad. Like, I was out there like, oh, yeah. Yeah, it was, yeah, that was a good one. I think it's mostly like storms. South Padre had a nude beach too, so we saw some funny stuff sometimes. Some folks looking like a cooked turkey, just butt naked, 60, 70 years old. Those are interesting things that never that gets burnt into your mind. And
You're on delete. It won't delete.
I can't unsee this. And you have to, like, they're walking around, so it's not like you could just not look. You're driving in sand 4x4. And so you have to, like, watch out for them, and they're just right there, just shiny with it all out,
They just now noticed. Carl's like, Albert, what did you do to Bobby the Bobber's eye? It's missing. Carl, where have you been for the last several weeks?
Need to get him an eye patch.
We were going to do that, the fire drawing on one of the trips that I went to Caldwell, and it was so hot that day that I melted off. Like, wow. I had Bobby out there, and I was kind of showing him off. Like, I wanted people to ask why he's there, because I was using him to draw people to the YouTube channel. And I noticed his eye was just drooping like this, and kept going. I was like, well, that's gone.
So you're telling me he had a stroke? You took him out and he had a stroke. Man, what a fun time. Talking about partying hard.
Yeah, so that's why he's missing an eyeball there, But he still survived the hard life. I mean, so far he's been with us quite some months now, and that was just one trip. Let's see. Yeah, I'll look at that here in a little bit, Billy. But right now, I need to remind everybody, we are doing a fire drawing. We are selling tickets for $10 a piece for in-store credit with Hardlife's Bait and Tackle. And we're at $410?
$10. 10 smackaroos.
$410. We're at $410. I'm going to kind of keep track over there of how many strips I got, because normally I keep them here and I'm showing my channel, but since we're here doing a collaboration video with Sharkotic, we definitely want everybody to be commenting as much as you can through his channel, because those are the comments that are going to help you get the $100 cash app credit, or if you can want it credit to my shop, either or, it doesn't matter. But if you want to get into the fire drawing, you got to send funds via Cash App and or through the super chat on my channel, because Raj doesn't have super chat yet set up on his. But that's why we're here too, because we want to give him or help him get more hours for his YouTube channel, so that way he can get monetized, because he's got the subscribers. He blew up to, what was it, 30,000 and what is it?
About 38 something, almost 39.
Yeah. There, Mrs. Sharkotic right there. There you go. So,
I'm going to try to get her to join here in a little bit.
There you go.
And so, yes, Albert is live on his channel. And so if you're seeing what he's doing right now and want to participate in it in the future, if you are on my channel, haven't seen his yet, look, this is his page right there. Team Hardlife, check it out. 55.9K subs, bro. Congratulations. That's a nice one.
Fine. Like, we were stuck there for a minute, and then I started posting the video shorts and stuff like that, and I started doing some of my fishing videos, and I think that's what it was. As soon as I went back to fishing, we're like, oh, he's fishing again. Let's see what he's doing now.
He's back in action.
I think it went from there, but yeah.
And on your channel here, how many times a week do you do these fire drawings?
twice a week, on Tuesdays and Fridays. Now, we also have what they call a flash fire drawing, and the flash fire drawing on that one is when my subscribers are like, hey, we want to do a drawing. Hey, and everybody just kind of agrees to it. So it's up to the subscribers that, call it out, and we do a $5 flash fire drawing. And those have gotten up to $1,900.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I want to say $1,900 for one. Well, actually, we did that in like half an hour or something like that. It was, we do those short, but we'll still keep buying tickets. If they're buying tickets, guys, I won't. There's not an immediate cutoff, and we do that because everybody's participating, everybody's having fun, and at the end of the day, it's a great way for those that haven't been able to upgrade their gear and stuff like that to pay it forward. And a lot of the guys that are on the channel now that are participating have won. Many of them for the first time in their life ever win any kind of drawing. So yeah, it's awesome.
And I'm scrolling through some of his videos. As you can see, there's so much videos here, and lots of knowledge. He does a lot of real spooling, a lot of explaining. I am a little stuffy, so bear with me. And lots of good knowledge. I mean, thousands and thousands of videos. He's been doing this for a while. So y'all check him out. If you, like I said, join his channel, subscribe, so you could be part of his fire drawings whenever he's doing them during the week. And I go live with him too many times during the week. Let's see some. What's your favorite hook size and brand? Well, for me, I use a lot of. Thank you for the question, Art. A lot of Mustad. The 20-aughts was one of my main go-tos. I fished a lot of rays.
Anything like that?
And I use primarily Mustad there. For a lot of bait fishing, I like those Gamakatsu, those octopus hooks. Those have worked really well fishing for like reds and stuff like that. I like them.
Yeah.
Primarily Mustad. Oh, also, one of the reasons why we were sponsored back in the days when we were American Angler Shark Research, Mustad was one of our sponsors.
Okay.
So we even had the those Demon Monster Mustad hooks. They were trying to cut those with the bolt cutter. You would see sparks. It was a tough hook. Nothing was going to open that hook up. Manny, you can come say hi. We're live.
Okay. All right. Well, all right. Yeah, either way, just keep me posted, I guess. Okay. Love it too. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. Just that a patch of his skin may have gotten rubbed off. You
got some road rash.
Yeah, she thinks he may need stitches in one area, but she don't see any broken bones like outside. But she's being precautious about it. He settled down, but at first, of course he was scared and all of that, so that's probably why he was crying. But yeah, we'll see. So.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Whiskey got hit by a truck a little while ago. So, huh?
I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't help you. Lighter. Take a lighter with you, bro.
Can we turn on the music like low?
Yeah, turn it on low. I'll make sure we're not getting it here, and we're good to go.
I have to put it on you here, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
Just press the silver button.
All right. We are at $410 for tonight's fire drawing. It is
8:10.
8:10. So we got 30 minutes?
Pretty much.
30 more minutes, guys, to get in on the fire drawing. Again, this is something that's very new for Raj or Sharkotic for us to be here to do a fire drawing. But this is something that I wanted to definitely collaborate with him because, you know, these fundraisers also are helping. We have a small business. We manufacture fishing tackle, weights, leaders, shark leaders, casting leaders, redfish, drum, all kinds of gear like that. And then we also have custom rods and stuff like that. We sell Avid reels, spool reels. We deal with a lot of hollow core braided lines, tight line braid, Cortland braid are the two major ones that we deal with. We have a spooling video library where you can come and check us out as well. Spooling the reels, first person. Like I have a camera right over the reel so you can see exactly what I'm doing when I'm doing it. I created a knot called an anaconda knot that actually allows braid to be able to grip the spool so that way it does not slip on the spool, and it goes from there, guys. It's really, we keep it family orientated, so when you ask your questions, you ain't got to worry about it. So yeah.
Yeah, real quick, I'll just bring up a video real quick.
All right. And I tell, we've got Jesse Matthews right there, and let me know, guys, if y'all can hear the music on my channel too. That definitely don't want to hit with copyright.
Yeah. If you guys hear any background music, let us know. So this is just one of his. I'm gonna fast forward so you can see. He has a reel. It's all first person.
I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, that it was $166 just to walk in and have them kind of look, but they said to do everything they want to do, it's $1,000.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, that's yeah, it's gonna be in there. So they even said the same thing when Jacob went to. He's like, I got to be back. I didn't know if he had to use the restroom or deal with Daniel or whatever, but I just assumed it was to the restroom. So I was like, I can't help you and to take a match. From Poland, are you support Bob? I have no idea what or who that is, boss. And I'm afraid to say names like that because we've had guys that come in new to the channel and say some weird name, and when you say it fast enough, it sounds totally
like something inappropriate.
Yeah. So by all means, if you want to explain, please let me know.
Yeah.
And it was actually Tennessee whiskey, Sertuche, and we always call him whiskey. So yes. And he's a little beagle. He's a full-blooded beagle. And
I like the floppy ears on the beagles.
oh yeah, and he goes like this, and it's wah, wah, wah. Yep. All right. So since I asked you what was your craziest fishing story, I've been sitting here trying to select one of my craziest fishing stories, and you know, there's so many, but the most one that's probably the most unable to be explained would probably be my world record tiger when that one hit, because
Oh yeah, nice. Yeah. I was on the phone with you probably about 30 minutes before you caught that shark. We were chatting.
Yep. And he was saying what baits we had out, how far we had them out, and all of that. And mind you, back when I was a lot younger, getting out of the Marine Corps, working a full-time job, and being on the week, out there fishing, it's fishing and drinking, and all of us out there, we had a bunch of other fishermen, young kids that would get dropped off by their parents, and they would stay with us all weekend fishing. And they learned who we are. When we respected everybody, we took care, we were good stewards of the fishing community, even the young ones. Like we wanted them out there because we knew if we taught them how to fish, then they wouldn't be taught something else. Like we didn't want idle hands or the devil's playground.
Right.
We were not giving that opportunity to these kids. We were giving them a rod and a reel, line. Like if they needed bait, like a lot of times the kids would get dropped off there with just a bottle of water for the weekend.
Man.
And we're like, so it got to the point I had extra sleeping bags. I had extra, insulated, full suits of coveralls and stuff like that. And it was a lot of information like that would help out these kids, to stay out there and fish all weekend. And the parents would come out with a small jacket and we're like, it's a lot colder than that. Like, and they would come walking out with my coveralls and all folded up like that. So Somebody had a
Flat tire.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that sound?
At first, I thought it was like somebody starting to work on the roof late in the afternoon. I was kind of thinking to myself, that's smart, you know, they're out of the heat and stuff like that. So, yep. And Jesse Matthews, I did get your 2 tickets right there that you just did through the super chat, guys. So that takes us up to $430. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the Cash App real quick. See where we're at there. And Roger, thank you very much for that donation. Yeah, these and see, doctor bills for pets aren't like doctor bills for kids. Like if you don't pay it, they don't see them like at all.
Yep.
Like they won't even take them in. They won't take them to the back. Kids, you can go in, be seen, and then you can pay the bill whenever you can pay it, kind of deal. So yeah, but man, I forgot what I was on there for a minute.
We were on your craziest fishing story. We're talking about the tiger.
Yeah, so that night, well, I was talking with a bunch of fishermen on the pier, and you know, it was like 4:50 in the morning, and I was like, well, I need at least, you know, a 15-minute nap, you know, to put my baits out at 5 o'clock in the morning. And they're like, dude, it's like 4:50. And I was like, well, dang, I'm already late for my nap, you know. And so, and they're like, what are you gonna do? I said, well, I'm gonna sit in my chair and, you know, catch a few minutes of sleep before I start putting on my slide lines for the early morning bite. And normally the kingfish hit right before the daybreak. You can get a run of kingfish and be limit out before daybreak. So that's what I wanted to do. And so I rigged up my slide lines, and I was going to do that. I hadn't rigged them up yet. All I had were my shark rigs out. And at this time, they really catered to the shark fishermen. If you were out there shark fishing, they were like, oh, go ahead and go. Like, they knew that when the shark fishermen were out there, they were going to draw the beach goers and everybody to the pier as soon as they would hook up. So they would make their money tenfold over the, you know, the few shark fishermen that would allow onto the pier.
Nice.
So I sat down, and everybody kind of went and settled down, and we kind of like got quiet, and I was sitting there, and I had a beer in hand, and I'm looking up at the sky, and I see a falling star. And it was a big green one, like one of the big, like, bold ones. And I was like thinking to myself, I was like, wow. I was like, oh. So I made my wish. I was like, man, I wish my big tiger, like I would catch my big tiger. And like my rod's here, and it literally like this and disappeared. And I was like, did I just see that? I'm asking myself, like, I kind of look at the beer. I was like, man, that was awesome. That was cool, you know? And then you see the rod go click, 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 wow, wow. And it was just 80 avets full with 100-pound braid, solid braid. And I had a 200-pound mono top shot. And it is just peeling the line, whoa, 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 just rolling.
Wow.
And so everybody's like, hey, everybody comes getting up, and it's Albert's rod. And one of the guys came running by the rod. He ran by the rod where everybody was there. And then he ran back, and like it was funny because it took him 2 passes to find out which rod it was. And it's Albert's rod, it's Albert. I was like, dude, y'all just sit back, enjoy the sound. Just enjoy the sound. Like, and they're like, why? And I was like, how often do you get to hear a scream and run? Like, I mean, we've been out here, 3 days now or whatever. And I was like, just enjoy it. And they're like, that does sound, like, after everybody kind of calmed down, man, that does sound pretty cool. So I step up, and I'm drinking my beer. I'm like, wow, that looks awesome. It's like, all right. So I look around. I said, before I harness up, while I was harnessing up, I was telling her, like, there was like 5 or 6 of my buddies out there. And I was like, hey, I need you to do this, you to do this, you to do this. And I kind of delegated some things that needed to be done to land a big old shark, you know what I mean? And the reason I had come up with these deals or these assignments for the guys, because once you hook a big shark, they crowd you. Like you'll have like 50 people, and they'll be like right on you, like trying to look at the reel going off and everything. And I didn't want this rod to go right or go left, and I run over a kid or something like that, because obviously we'd already been up 24 hours, and you know. So I went through that, and so I was like, all right. So I pulled it out of the rail, put it into the holder, and I said, all right, y'all ready for this? And they're like, yeah. So they're like, what are you going to do? I said, check this out. I started leaning back, and I took it from the bait setting all the way up to strike, and I just leaned back like this, and wow, it was still rolling, even at the strike position.
Wow.
So I said, I put my hand on the spool for a second. He was gone. Actually,
and she was stout.
Big female. It was 76-inch girth, is what
Yeah.
she was.
She was super thick.
Yeah, massive shark. So I brought her to the pier the first time in an hour and 15 minutes, and then she saw the pier and then turned and burned away, and then 15 minutes later I brought her back to the pier, and and then it took us another like 35 minutes to walk her down to the beach, and everybody else was taking pictures and stuff like that, and so we end up releasing her and stuff. The video is actually on the Breakaway channel because at that time I didn't know how to edit video footage. So Nick Myers, I took the video footage to him and asked him if he could edit it and post it. And I was looking for more of advertisement for my gear and my knowledge and all of that. So that's the way it rolled out. But I think it's only gotten like 45,000 views or something like that. And a great video though, but it just, all the technology that we had at that time, it's kind of blurry and foggy kind of deal and stuff like that. But we weren't as in tune as we are now to like cleaning the lens of the camera, while you're out there.
We didn't have like waterproof cameras really back then. Like I had like an Olympus, and the quality of the footage wasn't all that great on those waterproof cameras. Or you would have to buy like a case, and back then it was like we're using our point and shoot cameras more than like a cell phone, because cell phone cameras, I mean, that was what, maybe at least 10 years ago, wasn't that great.
Whiskey Warrior asked Jacob, did you teach it who's boss? There you go. You can get big runs fast. Yes, bluegrass, very true. Also, guys, one of our other YouTube channel's sponsors is Jacked Up Leatherworks. Right now, he's live on my channel doing a split screen. Be sure to go check out Jacked Up Leatherworks as well. He's got awesome leatherworks. He made me a wallet years and years ago, and it is still in, and it's got an Eagle Globe and anchor etched in on one side. My HL for Hardlife on there. I've got my blood stripe from the Marine Corps, and then my gold and red inside paneling there for right there to represent the Marine Corps colors and stuff.
Nice.
But yes, I have one of my only favorite wallet. It is probably, Jacob, it's probably the longest lasting wallet I've ever had, without a doubt. I mean,
and there he is. That's his website.
Yeah. So he might make a good product every now and again. No.
772 subs and getting close to that 1,000. Let's pump his channel. Let's go. That's awesome.
Yeah, he's going to be doing 1,000 subscriber mark giveaway on his channel as well. We've got a $500 in-store credit for either our tackle shop or through Jacked Up Leatherworks. The winner will get to decide, but you have to be subscribed to Jacked Up Leatherworks and be commenting on his videos there. If you want to reiterate on the channel real quick what you want or how you want them to do it.
Yeah, basically what I'm going to be doing is for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, like Albert said, we're going to be basically, it's going to be $1,000, between the two of us. And all you got to do is, you go through my videos, comment on them, and put the hashtag Team Hardlife on there, and that's going to be how you're going to be entering in it. So if you guys want to get on it, go and comment on the videos, the shorts. It doesn't matter if it's a short or long.
Will this one go up and over like that?
Nah.
Hashtag Team Hardlife.
I can hear him a little bit.
Can it just disconnect and we can set it under there?
You know, that cord is part of the boom arm.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. What Raj is trying to do, Jacob, is he's got mics on his table here, and that's what we're speaking in. But so his, oops, hold on real quick. Let me find this.
All right, this worked. Actually, I got new mics coming in today, higher quality mics, so I ain't even worried about these.
I'm telling you guys, we're bougie today.
Did you find it?
No, I didn't.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's
It's
just
dark under there.
Yeah. No, we'll get it. It's not gonna go anywhere.
I'm afraid of the dark.
He went to the ghost section.
There you go. All right, so William Doty has also done for his son on the fire drawing. Craig, we got Craig in the fire drawing now. And I'm gonna put his last name on there because we also have a few more Craigs on for YouTube subscribers on our channel and stuff. So, all right, guys, and we're also no, we're what time is it? 8:26. So we're about 14 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Craig, Debo, and Smokey. Friday. Debo!
Right, there you go.
I gotta have my chain real quick.
There's 2 for Craig right there. Once I fill the whole thing up, then I'll walk over there. I'm sorry, I don't want to get up every couple of tickets and stuff, go from there. But, yep, I got it, William. There you go. And then we got, let's see. Hold on. Okay, Oscar Ayala also wants tickets. 2.
Thanks, Whiskey.
Let's see, there's 2 there.
Oh yeah, Art. I still have a few of those from the Avid catalog. Shoot, as a matter of fact, I always like when I have a guest over, like sign something or have something to put in the studio. So I'm gonna try to find one and get you to sign it. So when I redo this wall here, I'll put it in a frame and have it there. It's like I have like Flip's album signed, and then Zero is gonna be here Sunday, so I'm gonna have him sign that one too. I got Freestyle Fisherman Adam J. I got him to sign a CD, so I'll get you to sign a cover, and we'll throw it up there, and it'll be like a wall of fame, you know.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, no, I'm excited for Sunday. So if y'all don't know, guys, on my channel, on Sharkotic's YouTube channel, on Sunday, we're going to be doing another podcast there, and he's going to be having Little Flip, Zero, and Adam J, the Freestyle Fisherman, on there. And I'll be here for a portion of it because there's one extra seat, so there's going to be a few of us that are going to rotate in and out of the video because they're going to be doing it for, what, about an hour?
Yeah, it'll go about an hour 30. I'll bring it up on the screen real quick. So that's the flyer there, guys.
There you go.
Also, someone from Swisher House will be stopping into, that's International Green, a real good friend of mine. He called me up. He's going to pull up and hang out with us, too. So it's going to be a fun night. It's going to be a good night. And then we're going to do a cash app, $500, and we'll do 50%. We'll do 3 drawings, so it'll be 50%, 30%, and 20% for the 3 drawings. So tune in, and again, same thing on that one, comments. The comments is what's going to get you in the drawing. So we want to see you guys here participating, hanging out with us. And then on that one, too, I've been thinking about implementing like a random, like, comment shark or something, and the first person to comment shark, you will randomly win like $20 or something on Cash App, just for fun, you know. So keep people interested and hanging on, because you don't know when I'm going to say comment this, or I wish you could like post a picture or something. But yeah, just I probably just comment Sharkotic or shark or something, and then boom, first person that does it, you get some money. Make it fun.
I think what we'll do is while I'm on camera with them and stuff like that, I have I found another little cubby corner of some leaders that I want to get off my shelf quickly.
Cool.
What we can do is make them as donation for comment winners like that and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. Yeah. So I definitely put it on there, and it'll be, you know, first comment like this, and because y'all can actually select it or see it that quick.
Yeah, I'll be able to see it right away, so I'll see who does it first. So like yours, I'll be like, hey, comment Hardlife. The first person to comment Hardlife bait and tackle, or just Hardlife, you guys will win that.
Yes, sir. All right. So if you had to choose one reel and rod for shark fishing, what would it be? Your go-to combo? It would probably have to be an LX Raptor with a 552 Harrington. The reason being because I can use it casting from the jetties, from the pier, from the beach. I can go to the bay if it's too bad on the beach or whatever, and it is one that has enough line to, if I hook a monster, I can definitely still land it and stuff like that. So
552 is nice. I have a red one. It's a nice rod.
Yeah, that's probably the all-around kind of deal. Now, the closest thing to that, if you can't get yourself on a Harrington or Harnell 552, would be a medium-heavy FTU blank, and or a medium-heavy steadfast blank. Those would be the alternate rods for that kind of deal. Now, also, too, To add to that, I would have to say the Batson Rain Shadows.
Yes, yeah.
That is a pretty
Two
nice
of those. Two. They're nice. I like them.
Yeah. So
And that's the thing, like, I have Harringtons, I have Cowstar, I have the Steadfast. I like a lot of different rods, and I like to have them. So, and they're all a little bit different, but it's good to have an array of different rods too. So you gain the experience, and just having like all Harringtons or all Batsons.
well I'm on a third shark.
Oh, awesome!
Dang, that's all right. We gotta go fishing. Sorry, guys. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Hey, check Zell.
Yeah, I got Uber for 2. Yep, I got Uber for 2 right there. We just need one more so that way we can make it to $500. $500.
Let's go. That'll be nice.
Yeah, but it normally when I get out of Cash App, I have to get back in it to see everything on here and stuff. So we got Craig. I already replied to that, and double checking real quick. Let's see. And you can't hear the music, right? Okay, good.
I could hear it every once in a while, but it's so faint that I couldn't even tell what it was.
You can just tell it's
Okay.
music, but you can't make out the words.
Okay.
I can't hear it through here, so.
Okay, cool deal. All
But
right.
your phone might be more sensitive, and you're a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking
Yeah.
Jacob, because he'll be able to hear it, and you know.
Yeah, you should be fine.
Okay, good. Good. Did the hurricane mess anything up Uber? Yeah, that's one of the ones that's been on the front lines with all of that, because I'm pretty sure there was some broken glass. Pretty sure there was some broken glass there.
Yeah.
We're getting close to Bobby the Bomber time.
500?
We needed one more for 500. Yes, sir. You got it? Jacked up leather words right there.
So we just hit 5.
$500.
5.
So, there we go. So
You got it, Uber.
there we go. There's Uber, there's Oscar, there's Craig, there's Jesse, there's William, and Jacked Up Leatherworks. Oh, on this side. It's backwards. Bro, you're Jacked Up Leatherworks. So that's 100, 200, 300, 400, and $500, guys. We're at 500 for tonight's fire drawing. We got, what, about 10 more minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. Really 7.
There you go. Don't miss out, guys. Don't miss it. And then also,
You got
too, I
6
got a
minutes.
little unboxing video to do as well.
Yeah, Art, that's the blank I have. I love that blank. It is really, really awesome. That rain shadow.
Yes.
I got 2 of those. Nice.
I do. Oh, we got John Darnell. And then we also got Jaime Sanchez. So that puts us at $520, guys. We're at $520. Oh yeah, come on, guys. Y'all have about 6 minutes, guys. 6 minutes left to get in on our fire drawing here. Uber went crabbing last weekend. Caught 43 blue crabs and a majority of jumbos. I was keeping 6.5 inch and smaller for bait. Wow. Oh yeah, that's right, Brandon. I saw that picture, man. That was I was like, I want to go. I'll tell you a story, guys. This is kind of how poor we were. Like, we didn't have crab nets. We had pieces of string and chicken necks that we would use to go crabbing. But what I did to get the money for the chicken necks was I went out and collected cans, and I walked through the whole neighborhood picking up cans, and then I went to the recycling center, sold the cans, then walked another half a mile to a mile to the HEB to get the chicken necks, and then walked all the way back home, picked up my crab nets, walked all the way to the bus station, took the bus all the way down to Shoreline Drive, walked down, caught my crabs, and then came back up, taking the bus back. And a lot of times they would look at me funny because if I had a cage like that with all the crabs in there,
Oh, and one more.
like it was leaking on the floor, and they were just kind of looking at me all crazy, and I'm like, I didn't care. I mean, it was good food. Good food. Yes. Blue crabs. Oh.
Man, I used to go to South Bay, and I would get in the water, and then from in the water, I'd walk the shore and use my cast net and carry a bucket and just be cast netting them while they're right there, like on the edge of the mangroves. Fun times.
Nice. Yep. Roger. Okay, I got Roger on there. Take it up another 20, so that puts us at $520. There you go. Got that. Let's see. Let's see. Come on, Cal. Only 3 hours. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about, Brandon. I'm gonna have to set. We're gonna have to set some. I love some big blue crab. Blue crab are awesome, especially when you pull out that hind joint of the paddle tail leg. Man, you pull that one out, and it's just a big old chunk of meat. Some lemon juice right there. Some hot butter.
Garlic butter.
No, bitch, shut up, bro.
Man. So now I'm thinking I should have grabbed some seafood. I got a barbecue for us after we're done from here.
Either way, bro, it's gonna go down. It's gonna make a turd. Let's see.
One way or the other.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Hello. Yeah. What happened?
Oh, Jay, come on, man. You can say hi.
What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's going, Raj?
What's up, brother?
What's up, man? What's up, everybody?
So while Albert's on the phone, he is over, I think, over $500 on the fire drawing for tonight. And if you're tuning in recently, don't forget to stick around after his drawing. We're gonna jump on and do the comments drawing from the chat. So, unfortunately, his beagle whiskey got hit by a vehicle, and so he's on the phone right now with the vet and his family to see what's going on there. It's a very, very tough situation.
Damn it.
And don't forget, Sunday, it's going to be a very awesome podcast, and 3 people are going to walk away with some cash, and we'll do something in between, some random little announcements for participants to win even more money. So it's going to be great.
All right. It's gonna. That's huge.
Yeah, John, it's going to be a good Sunday. And, also take a bite out of cancer. Got to meet a lot of you guys, Carl and the rest of you guys from Hardlife. It was really awesome to meet you guys. Usually a little bit more talkative. I've been kind of under the weather during the hurricane and all that. So, plus I was sleeping on a beanbag for an entire week. I was just surviving out there. So, I saw a lot of folks I wanted to chat with, but at the same time, my throat was a little sore and just very low on energy. So I'll catch you guys next time. You all right, bro? Oh, no.
Sorry, bro.
How bad is it? I got to put them down or what?
They're estimating about $10,000. He broke both sides of his pelvis. His leg is busted.
Oh man.
And then they got to reconfigure his organs because they got all spun up inside of him. And they're actually suggesting like right now they got some pain medication on him, but more likely it would be easier to put him down because it's just the amount of surgeries that he's gonna have to go through to fix everything.
And the amount of pain. He's not going to come back to the way he was before. I recently had to put my Susie down. It's such a tough decision, and man, me and my brother and I, we're crying like babies. It's they always say the dogs will they'll be the best thing that ever happened to you, and the worst thing, because when it comes that time to have to say goodbye, it's so heartbreaking. Sorry, bro. Do you want to just go ahead and wrap up, and you want to end the chat and just relax?
Yeah. Sorry, guys, but yeah, we'll go ahead and set up to pull the names and stuff like that, guys. I just got some pretty heavy news right now. Not our normal deal for a live video feed, but
it's unfortunate, but man.
All right, let me I'll show the tickets and we'll go from there.
If you want, you feel free to run to the bathroom and wash your face if you want, and grab a water and get another napkin, and I'm sure everyone will understand given the circumstance. So unfortunately, his dog has had some severe injuries, and the best course of action at this moment seems to be the injection, putting him down. It's a very, very sad situation. I had my dog Susie about 2 months ago, and it was so sad. I wanted to post pictures of her and put it on Facebook that I just lost my dog, and just every time I try to do it, I would just tear up too much. I could barely see my phone, and it's just such a sad, sad thing when you love your dog and you have to say goodbye. It's very tough. So our hearts do definitely go out to Albert, bro. Like, man, sorry. Oof. I'm going to need a shot for that. We're just having a little bit of downtime right now, guys. Let Albert get composed and get ready. We'll do this drawing, and we'll go from there. Hope everybody's having a lot better Friday. No, we're still live. Albert's dog got hit, and it's pretty bad. Like, the best course of action is putting him down. It's a beagle named Whiskey. So he just got the news. I told him, hey, what's up? Come here. Give me a hug, man.
He brought his other dog. Go, Mason, go.
There's a dog there?
Yeah. Mason got a new
Oh.
dog.
It's a new dog.
It is a doggy day. What's up, man? Come give me a hug. This is my homie Mason. Good to see you, bro. How you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time. I like the shirt. All right, guys, go play. Well, I'm gonna come hang out with you guys here in a little bit. When we're done wrapping this up here, we're all gonna chill and have a good time.
All right, guys. Yeah, so we're at 5 520, 540. Oh, let me just double check real quick before I close out of that.
Yeah, we're 8:46, so if you want to go ahead, unless someone's jumping in.
Yeah. All right, guys. Oh, this is Bobby our bomber. Normally we put all the tickets in there. So we have to say it's empty. And there's the tickets. The last one that we purchased were Roger and Hackman right there. Oh, and John Darnell. John Darnell, Hymack, and Roger. Actually,
Yeah.
one of the kids come and pull the ticket.
Sure, yeah.
That way, the literally there, there was all the tickets right there for Jacob Leatherworks, Hoover, Oscar, Craig, Jesse, and William. Showing them one more time real quick for Ripple. There's William, and this one on this side over here is not Sharkotic. I was testing the marker earlier, but it's William right there. And then you got Bluegrass, Edgar, Daniel. You got Whiskey, Chris Schultz, Jaime, Roger. Trying to figure this out.
Come in.
And then we got Whiskey Warrior,
Can you give me a shot?
Carl
I'm
Mill,
gonna take a shot for whiskey.
William as well right there. And then you have Whiskey, Daniel Garcia, Jesse, and
Hey, Edgar, doing good, bro. Thank y'all for hanging with us tonight. Still going.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rip the tickets, but I'll pull them back out and
You come in.
split them up so that way they don't be stuck
Ben,
together.
you come over
How you doing,
here
boss?
so we can get our
What's up, bro?
notes first. Oh,
Yeah.
What's up, sis?
I'm coming.
You can come.
Sorry, baby.
What's up?
Hey, y'all look like you're having some fun.
A little bit.
Albert, or Raj, if you can't tell Albert to check Cash App.
I just heard Jacob just said to check Cash App. You may have a few more there. Oh yeah, William said Cash App.
All right, so William came in with another 60 right there. That puts us, what was it, 600 now? I lost count.
Woo!
It was five.
Are we at
Yeah, it
6?
was 550
Wow.
plus 6 is, yeah. So this puts us at $600, guys, for the fire guard for tonight. So we're at 600. Let me write that down before I forget. Those are all the tickets, but I'm just splitting them up to make sure that none of them stuck together. And we'll have Roger's nephews, nieces.
I'll get him to come, yeah.
Yeah. Let them.
I'll get maybe Mason. He'll probably love that.
Normally I do it myself at the shop, but a lot more easier that week.
I'm gonna go get him real quick.
Oh, my hands are still so sore from ticket, winner take all, $600, guys. Pretty shaken up there. Whiskey, it looks awesome on there. Finally able to get that on there right before the video started today. This eye patch is coming in. We've got some ears coming out as well, so it's coming, guys. Actually, sorry, I forgot that the camera over here is not even looking. We're gonna have one of his nieces or nephews come over here and pull the ticket for us. I'll give you about 4.
Really?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, so little man, little.
All right, over there, Mason, by Uncle Albert.
So
He's going to tell you what to do.
all you have to do is reach in there and pull one, stir it around, and pull one ticket out.
Just one ticket. And show it to the camera.
Jesse M.
Jesse
M.
M.
The ticket right there.
Congratulations, brother.
$600. Thank you very much, Bubba.
$600. Very nice.
Special guest.
Mr. Mason.
Thank you, boy. Oh, that I gotta keep this. I can keep the name. That was just fist bumping.
Fist bump. There you go. All right, thanks, Mason. Appreciate your help, brother.
All right, guys. I gotta end the video because I gotta figure out what my next step's gonna be. Because yeah, that's some pretty heavy news I just got. So I will.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get back with y'all.
Brother.
Thank you, boss. All right, laters.
Later. Call me if you need me.
Will do, brother.
Yeah, go ahead. Handle what you gotta handle. I'll. So if you guys are still here, thank you for sticking with us. We're gonna go ahead and do our wheel raffle for everyone that commented. So it's gonna stop. Let's go to my computer. Bam. All right, so I'm gonna stop it right here with Daniel. I'm gonna take the entire chat. Going to copy, go to the wheel, and paste. Takes a second to propagate. Come on. Today. Come on. Let's try it again. Cool. Cooperate. just re-highlight everybody again. I'll go ahead from the bottom. Come on. Okay. Come on. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. There we go. And let's try to re-highlight again. This has worked before.
You doing a drawing?
Yeah, I'm trying to do my drawing real quick at the let's refresh.
Is it you're drawing all the people that's on the page?
On my stuff, yeah. Paste.
I'm on there too.
Oh, well, good. Don't know why it's doing this. Come on now.
You already get a winner or no?
It's not copying. I'm trying to get this working on it. Is it? Oh, that works. It's freezing up. I guess the website isn't working that great. Let's try to refresh. Oops.
Did you recopy it all again?
I tried that a few times. Let me see if this is who's the first one? Oscar. Oscar. Okay, there we go. All right, let me just take out this. That was a test. All right, cool. And we are good. Finally. Thank you all for bearing with me for that. And the $100 is gonna go to. Let's go. I don't have a drum roll. Nope. All right, let's go. Let's go, baby. That was a comment. Let's try that again. That wasn't someone's name. The app isn't working like it was last time. We need a name. Jaime. All right, so go to my YouTube page and get my email and send me your Cash App info, or let me know if you just want to store credit with Hardlife. Either or, it's up to you. Just reach out to me, and we'll go from there. So congratulations, Jaime. And we'll see you guys Sunday. Don't forget, come check us out Sunday. We're going to be doing some more cash drawings on Sunday, and along with our special guests, Albert's going to be here too. We're going to have Flip, Zero, Adam J, and some folks from Swisher House. And who knows who else is going to be pulling up to hang out with us. We'll see. I'm going to try to get my jeweler out here, too. So if you're watching this, come and see me, bro. AJ, talking to you. All right, guys, y'all have a good night. Congratulations to the winner. Let me go back to my thing real quick, see if there's any last-minute questions. And thanks for hanging with us, and we do appreciate it all. Good night.